Y'all want to know why we like y'all's black men? Because they not y'all's black men.
Hey guys, welcome to today's video. Get ready because this one is a doozy. Okay, so this white woman who is in a solo competition with black women over black men, she believes that white women and black men were meant for or made for each other. And in her words, they are not y'all's black men. The entire video is cringe and so unnecessary. The secondhand embarrassment I got from watching this clip is crazy. I'm just going to let the clip roll now and I'll meet you guys after.
Y'all want to know why we like y'all's black men? Because they not y'all's black men. They're not. You don't know, way back in the day. Since we got to go way back there. You know how we were separated and there was some still sneaky stuff going on, right? But as things evolved, got better. We started to mingle together, and that made a lot of us white and black folk happy. It did. And then we got to mingle together even more, and I think that the black man and the white woman just liked each other. I just think they liked each other. And you're mad about it? That's crazy.
Please, Biko, who's mad? Who exactly is this woman talking about? This is crazy. Who's mad? It's 2025. You can go be with whoever you want to be with. Like, nobody cares. All of this is in your head. Your obsession is real, for real, for real. Because, like, why can't you just go be with this black man that you found and go have a good life? Why do they always want to make a video and tell us about it? Like, I don't get it. And why is she so angry and aggressive, slamming the table, so confrontational? This is crazy. This is insane. The way shame you slap cover my eye, I'm so embarrassed on her behalf. You guys don't understand. Because, like, first things first, right? Fighting over a man is crazy. I don't care. I don't care who or what that man is. I don't care what he's about. So me, fighting over a man is crazy, period. That's activity that you see in secondary school. That's what teenagers do. So to see grown-ass women still doing that age in 2025, I'm like, weird, weird, weird. Grow the F up. But then when you are fighting over this man with yourself, by yourself, because nobody's dragging nothing with you, that's weird to like a different level. And then she spoke about how they used to sneak around back in the day, when to say, oh, that's how long we've been, having this thing for each other, white women and black men. When to paint this picture of how inseparable and meant for each other, being made for each other that they are. It's crazy to me that she did that because, like, didn't they used to, like, after having this, I don't know if I can even call it relationship or, secret meetings with these black men, when they got caught or something happened and they were spooked, didn't they throw the black men that they were with under the bus, like, without a care in the words, to save their own neck or to save their own reputation? Like, I don't know. That was just weird to me because she wanted to make it seem like this nice lovey-dovey thing that was going on and all things perfect. Like they were just like gallivanting in the garden and, no harm was done. But like harm was done to some black men who did that back in the day. So they really did not care about those black men like that back then. And hell, and I don't even know if I can say they care about them today because, like, they be unaliving them left, right, center. We can't keep up with the news. When was it Christian Obumseli we're talking about? And now, fast forward a couple of months ago, was it 2-3 months ago? It was that Telvin guy, right? And one thing we're seeing, it's very apparent even, is that there is this pattern here where it takes a specific kind of white woman to be with a specific kind of black man, right? And I just want to be clear, I'm not talking about like all white women who date black men are like this. No, like there are chill white women that are like normal in the head. I'm talking about white women like her who are like weird, right? Who are in this competition with black women who think they are better than black women. She specifically did not say that, but I'm speaking about the ones that are like that. So she may not fall into that category. I don't know. But looking at her and how she speaks and how very the energy, I will not be surprised if she's of that opinion as well. But back to the point I'm trying to make, like, the kind of white women that are like this, and you can tell the kind of black men that they are with, right? They are black men who may not have like this very high self-esteem and are very connected and are proud of their blackness, right? So they attach themselves to these white women in an attempt to escape their blackness because they look down on that part of them. And they, while in their relationship, they definitely speak a certain way about black women, which emboldens these white women to feel comfortable enough to come on the internet to speak this way as well, because they buy those opinions from them. Hell, maybe before they even met, before these white women met those black men, or this kind of black men I'm talking about, they already had those opinions, right? Hence why, as we know the saying, birds of a feather flock together. They flocked and they met each other, and it just became this like match made in should never have happened situation. And they just keep feeding into that thing, this negative thing that they have going, and voila, we have this, this couple, and the entire situation is a mess. So the point is, like, it takes a specific kind of black man to be with a specific kind of white woman. You just know that whoever this black man that this woman is with, it's not even a black man that any sister would want to begin with. So like, she can freaking have him. she can have him. Nobody wants him. No sister of substance, no sister of value, no sister that knows who she is and is proud of who she is would want absolutely anything to do with this man to begin with. So her coming on the internet and wanting to do this thing, acting like, oh, she have this amazing catch that people are fighting for, or women, black women are fighting for, or would die for, or want to be tumbling over and skipping their knees for. I'm like, no, nobody wants whatever this is that you have. We've not seen him, but we know we don't want him. Just looking at you, we know exactly what kind of black man you are with, and you can't freaking keep him for all eternity. Please hold him tight. Hold him very tight, because if you leave him, I don't know who you are going to be leaving him for. So it's just crazy to me. I don't know what she thought she was doing. She probably thought she ate with this video. It's so embarrassing, not just for her, but whoever this black man that she is with is, right? And situations like this, the only people I actually care about and worry about are the kids that are going to be born out of situations like this, because, like, they're going to mess these kids up. It's couples like this that raise those mixed kids that we see that are anti-black, that colorists, tertiaries, feel like they're better than black people or black women and want to be in this competition. The cycle continues because, from the mother. That's if she don't even have a daughter, which we've seen situations like this as well, where the women like this, white women like this, have their daughters, their mixed daughters, and they now, because they see their daughters as black, the daughters that have black, these competitive spirits that they have with black women, they transfer that to their daughters as well, and they treat their daughters in terrible ways, right? They see their daughters as competition, and also for cases we've seen where white mothers who end up having mixed daughters, the white mothers that have this mindset that they are better than black women, and they look down on black women, they also look down on their daughters, and that's also damaging for the daughters. And if they do have sons, the sons are going to be just like the father, and the crazy sick circle just continues, and it's just sad. Couplings like this are just a disaster to happen for the kids that are going to come out of it. That's the people who are going to get hurt here. And my heart really, truly goes out to the children who are born in these situations, because they don't deserve this. They deserve better. It's unfair, but what can we do?
And I think that the black man and the white woman just liked each other. I just think they liked each other. And you're mad about it?
We do not care. Not even a little bit. In other news,
huge development this evening in a Burke County case we've been following since February. A grand jury has chosen to not indict Hannah Cobb, who was accused of shooting and killing 30-year-old Telvin Osborne.
Now remember, when they first came out, she said that after they went to the club at 5 o'clock in the morning, she decided to clean her pew-pew, and it accidentally went off and hit him in the chest. But then her story changed to, they were arguing, and he was allegedly threatening her with a sticky, and so then she pew-pewed him in the chest. That's what she said. Now, this is the same man that said this. a dog before I fuck a black. It gotta be a white dog though. Even with dogs, he has preference that he needs to let the whole world know. How damn disrespectful. His family then came out and said, it doesn't matter what he said about black women. We should still go out there and stand for him because the white woman is the one that unalived him. And the black woman said, nah, we good. And then here come the black man. Well, it doesn't matter, you know what I mean? The white woman just unalived him. Well, this is what he said about black boys. I don't fight white boys no more, but I will beat the dog shit out of a black dude, though. He just ain't with the black community, apparently. Well, it seems like the white woman got away with murder. That's what it seems like. Thoughts and preferences. The ancestors was like, yeah, we gonna sit this one out. That's what happens when you have self-hate and disrespect your entire community. No one stands up for you when white supremacy comes knocking at your door.
I didn't know about this comment. I knew about the ones about black women and the disgusting things he had to say, right? But I didn't know about this. I'm just hearing about this one for the first time. Wow. The self-hatred was that deep, huh? He wanted to be white so bad. Oh my goodness. Anywho, what are your thoughts on this video? Let me know down below in the comment section. Let's continue this conversation there. Thank you very much for watching. And of course, as always, I'll be catching you in the next one.
Thoughts and preferences. That's sad, boy. Sad as